I went ahead and I took off the top bumper, the side that the guy impacted me or he hit. There's a hole in it, so I'm going to try to repair that. I'm going to end up sanding all this thing down and putting like a bed liner paint coat over the whole thing. That way I can probably save a buck or two, and it also it'll look better. Also, the front bumper itself, I've already went ahead and stripped it or started taking parts off. And my focus today is this right here, where that guy hit me on the front and he caused a bunch of damage, so I'm in the process of trying to fix that. So I've already gone ahead and I put my straps up to this, which is also hooked up to a chain fall system, or it's like a winch, and hooked it up to the tree, so that's not going to go anywhere. I've already done this method once before. You guys have seen that in previous videos if you've been watching, where the guy I hit an excursion, and because he didn't have brake lights, and it smashed my whole front grille in, and it clammed my hood shut. Well, I had to use this same method to fix the problem, which it did. So anyway, if you don't have an auto collision shop and you've taken 4 years of auto collision, you tend to find other methods to make it work. So anyway, let's see how this turns out. Before you get started on a project like this, you always take safety into consideration. First things first, if you were to go and pull a vehicle like so, you want to make sure you set the emergency brake. That way the vehicle doesn't roll in any direction, causing any unsafe scenarios for you. Also, whenever you go to put tension on this line, remember, this thing has got a buttload of tension, and this strap, if it snaps, can come across and really hurt somebody. If not, break your arm. I've seen it happen before, like on the inside of this bumper. It can be like a razor and actually cut that strap, which is something I'm having to take. I'm trying to be cautious with. I'm trying not to break my strap. You can always put towels and stuff, bind them up inside there so it doesn't cut the strap at all. But also safety glasses, so you don't have anything fly back and hit you in the eyes. So I've already put some tension on this bumper. I'm letting it sit for a minute, and when the proper way to do this, for those who have experience, is to stress relieve by using a mode of motivation. Yes, put some tension on it and find the kinks on the bumper, such as this one right here. I don't know if you can see. Yes, this one right here, and then there's other parts of the bumper. I'm going to hit it with this sledgehammer to relax the metal so that it has a way to go back, because it's basically, it's like molecule metal memory. I've already put tension on this line itself, and I'm letting it pull, and it'll slowly stretch and form back where it once was. But I'm going to use this and hit the actual dents and the kinks in the metal, like right here. I'm going to hit it really hard and keep hitting it for like 30 seconds or so, and then relieve the pressure, and then pull it back again and keep doing it. Because what you do, every time you pull and you stress relieve, the bumper actually it'll seem like it remembers where it came from, so it'll start forming back to the way it was before the accident. So stress relieving is exactly what I'm doing in this case, because I really don't need to do much more. I think I covered everything. Also, the strap itself, whenever you put it underneath a lot of tension like this, always be careful with it, because on the inside of this bumper, this can be like a razor blade, and it can cut that strap, especially under tension. It can really hurt someone. So whenever you're putting tension on this chain and on this on this chain fall, always be careful and try to be out of the way in the event that it does snap, because that recoil can really hurt you. So I highly recommend you don't do this unless if you know what in the F you're doing. Otherwise you're gonna hurt yourself, or you're gonna hurt someone else. So anyway, let me finish this up, and or let me proceed and see what I can get done. I made some pulls on it. I got it to get a little bit straighter than it was. I was able to pull it out some more, not by much. My other focus was this bar right here. This was actually bowed pretty well, and I was able to fairly straighten it out. You can tell the difference between that one and this one. Yeah, see how that one's fairly straight, but this one is pretty close to it. Yeah, it's not that bad. This is actually a lot worse than it was before. But anyway, I'm done with the bumper for now. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go to AutoZone down the street. And I'm going to get some sandpaper, some spray paint, or bed liner paint coat. And I'm going to scuff this bumper down, this whole bumper, and the other bumper that I took off. And I'm going to do bed liner paint coat on that. So anyway, yeah, I mean, I got the bumper bent back fairly close to where it was. It's not going to be perfect. Like I said, I don't have a frame rack or anything, and chances are maybe in the future I'll go get another bumper. But for the time being, I'm going to save myself a few extra bucks here and there, and I'm just going to install the new off-road lights, which would be the fog lights. It's gonna be a fog light replacement, and that will conclude the repairs on the front bumper. So anyway, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to my channel. Give me any ideas of what I could do, any comments that would be useful for information. Send them my way. I'll reply to whatever. But anyway, I'm not going to hold you guys up any longer, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.